Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Jet space in Luton. Check-in troubleshooter Helen Skeggs is trying to calm things down.
This is 5.6. This is 5.6 kilograms. He doesn't want to allow that.
Right.
Just a basic
The passenger's hand baggage is just 600 grams over the 5-kilo limit. But check-in agent Ethan has decided to stick rigidly to the rules.
How many of the passengers have gone who got more than 5 kilograms? Let us check it today.
Yeah.
Let's have a bet. You're all working within the rules, but you're forgetting some element.
Yeah.
People are trying to travel here.
Although check-in agents often use discretion, it seems Ethan has personal reasons for playing it strictly by the book.
600 grams extra. You guys are giving me
I
headache?
understand what you're saying.
They shouldn't be grief in the first place, but then maybe I would have, you know...
What grief? What grief?
Maybe I would have let you go with the
What
0.6
grief?
grams, but
What
you
grief
turned
did I
around
give
and you
you?
made personal comments, and that's why it's got to be less than 5
Excuse
kilos.
me, so you are making safety regulations based on
No,
personal
I'm not.
comments? No,
I'm
no.
not. If you
Let us get
read
it
the
correct.
phone
You are making personal grief.
First-
No, so hold on. You are willing to turn around the safety purely based on personal grief?
I'm not, sir.
No,
If
no,
you
let us
sign
see.
over there-
Let us speak to your
Right,
manager.
I'm not, you're invading
Managing
my...
director.
Okay, one
You're
minute.
invading
Who is
my
your managing
personal
director?
I'll tell you
space
what.
now.
No, no.
Okay, all right. I think
Let's see.
You're both. I'll tell you what. Hold the laptop. Take the laptop.
Let us see. You get your managing director here.
It's all right, sir.
Because of some personal grief, he can allow...
It's left to Athens check-in. The standoff continues. Ethan is still refusing to give way over 600 grams of extra hand baggage. Helen is trying to keep the peace.
Not long ago, not about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago on EasyJet. Same stuff, going through, coming back.
What's next? Someone waiting.
Don't go to this guy. He's not worth it.
But things are just getting worse.
I'm not checking in full stop. I'm not going to... invaded my personal space. If someone else wants to check him in, fine. But I'm not going to have anyone waving their hand around me and putting their hand to my face and invading my space. That's it, full stop.
You're not happy to check in.
I'm not having to check him in.
Right. Your comment that because of your some personal comment I made to my students,
Right.
you have decided to forego safety or whatever. I am going to record that.
Sir, if you want to speak to a supervisor, go ahead. I don't want you to speak to me. I don't want you to speak to me.
All right.
Okay? Because you're personally offending me. You have. I don't want you to speak to me. And if you want to carry on talking to me, then I'll make it into a bigger issue. Okay?
And this kind of attitude with the check-in assistants doesn't help anybody. But to see somebody doing like this sucks.
Another agent checks in the passenger, and Helen's not impressed with Ethan.
I think he must absolutely love it because he really likes the good old arguments, and he reacts badly to it. He does. He'll just be like, right, that's it, get out the queue, I'm not checking you in, which is, he just can't do that.
You can't expect to shout at me and then get everything he wants. So that's why I stuck to the rules, and I'm allowed to. And that's it. And he's lucky that he didn't get it. So my comment over. Smile on my face now.
Verja has missed check-in by minutes and now will not make an important meeting in Amsterdam.
You have no idea what problems you caused by this stubborn attitude. I'm very sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
You have no idea about what you're doing.
You just got here on time.
I came in time. I was 12 o'clock over here.
transferred onto
And
the next flight.
the-
So you go straight to a check-in then?
Because there was no name over there
just give
anymore.
your
Amsterdam
surname.
was
So
gone.
if there was no name,
It's the same
it
reference
closed.
number and everything.
That means you've got here
Then you
late.
could be, try to be a little bit flexible.
Okay, I'm transferring you onto the next flight free of charge.
Oh, well, but what does it help?
Well,
Nothing.
Rather than charge you, I'm doing it free of charge for you.
Oh, well, should I be thankful?
Yes, you should.
Well, I'm not.
Then I won't transfer you free of charge.
Well, you do what you like. I have a ticket and I fly this company. I have to go back to Amsterdam.
Okay, well, I was offering you to transfer you free of charge.
I mean, whatever you do. I mean, we have to go back to Amsterdam.
So would you like me to transfer you free of charge?
You do whatever what you want to think you have to do. If you are as a company impolite, you
I
tend,
have been polite to you.
you're not. You're not flexible. And
No, but
when
I've
you are
been-
working here on this desk, you have to try to be flexible, to be nice to your passengers, and that you are not. Because you you can't go. And I've been flying all over the world for many, many years. I never have this. This is the first plane I ever miss in my life. And it's the first time I fly this company. And this will also be the last time.
That's your decision, sir.
That sort of will be my decision here.
I'll charge it. If I charge, it's going to be £110 per person the next time.
Passengers are not automatically entitled to a free transfer if they miss their flight. Like Ethan, Katrina can use her discretion.
Okay, it's not done.
Katrina decides not to hold the passenger's mood against him and transfers his flight free of charge.
I believed I was polite to him. You know, I could just charge that man £110 per person, £220 for those two people to get on the next flight. I've done it free for him.
But Katrina hasn't completely let him off the hook.
It's just got to write some comments about the passenger.
What you're writing?
Don't want to say that. I don't want to say. It's just to give check-in an idea when they come to the check-in that what they may be like to them, just to prepare them.
But it's always our fault anyway.
The EZY306.
And when they forget their passports.
Yeah.
Got some nice comments on the file, so. So when he books again, people know what he's like.
After have just been told they won't be allowed to fly.
I mean, somebody's made a huge cock up back at administration not to put a flight big enough to cater for the amount of passengers they've got booked on.
All I can do is just transfer you onto the next flight, this evening's flight.
It's not good enough. We've got stuff booked this evening.
I understand what you're saying.
Because of bad weather, the plane EasyJet have allocated needs to take on extra fuel. The added fuel weight means it can't take its full quota of passengers. Supervisor Leanne Chung is trying to solve the problem.
Basically, my opinion is that it shouldn't have been scheduled for that flight in the first place, because people know that a Malaga flight is a very, very popular flight and everybody has a lot of bags.
We've got plans booked for this evening in Malaga. We've got a car booked, we've got a hotel booked, we've got a restaurant booked.
They aren't very happy about it, as you can imagine. They were expecting to travel on this morning's flight and now they've been told they've got to wait 12 hours to go on to the next one.
The Ward family have been up since 4, preparing to fly to Malaga for a birthday treat.
It's my 30th birthday today, and we've got a family in Spain and we're meeting up with them tonight for like a family party, effectively. It is now all ruined. It's gone. I'm absolutely furious. I mean, I'm upset at the moment because they've ruined what should be a special birthday, really. What, love? The aeroplane's not here, darling. It's gone.
Where's it gone to? Excuse me, are you a passenger that's meant to be travelling on the Malaga flight? You're just informing everybody now that you're going to get, as compensation, £100 for each passenger, a refund to the affected leg of your flight, and while you're waiting here, if you're transferred to the next flight, you're going to get some meal vouchers. Very sympathise.
Well, you know, I'm just telling a 4-year-old that he's not going on his holiday.
Say to them,
It's your fault, it's our fault. You can go later and we'll get loads of food and we'll go and get some sweets and that upstairs, okay?
As other disappointed passengers decide to fly tomorrow, the Ward family resign themselves to a 12-hour wait before their holiday can begin. In Luton, the waiting's over for Tony Underwood, who's about to fly his first Boeing 737.
British stamps, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can. Has he flown before? Have you got a bottle for him to take up the landing, lovely? Anyone think I was a mother?
Juliet and Luke Palmer are taking Toby to meet family in France. But Jane's discovered a problem.
It's a baby without a passport, though. But we've got the birth certificate with both names on it, so...
Reservations said Toby would not need a passport.
So reservations are saying it's okay, but when you get here it's not.
Well, we don't know that yet. We'll give France a ring anyway. Just let them know.
Their only hope is to see whether French immigration will make an exception for Toby.
Someone at EasyJet, the supervisor, is giving the wrong information to his customers. We're not happy, obviously. Jane has been very good. It has to be said.
I can't believe because we could have got one. It was just a hassle.
Well, that's what would be so annoying if they do say no, and obviously you rang up, then I'll have to look into that for you.
Hopefully they'll ring back and say, allow immigration here at Luton Airport to put Toby on one of our passports.
All they can do now is wait for the call. Will Toby make his first flight?
Happy New Year! Can we go home now?
At Luton Airport, not everyone's in a festive mood.
Don't have excuses. Shut up, man. Move from your seat.
All right.
But for one lucky passenger, the best Christmas present of all.
I'm going to Barcelona!